I'm Sirisha, working as Assistant Professor of Chemistry in BBRT support. And regarding engineering chemistry, so in engineering chemistry, we mainly discussed about batteries and applications of lithium-ion batteries, which is the second unit that we are going to discuss today. So we come to the batteries. First of all, we should know what is meant by battery. Battery is nothing but a electrochemical device which converts nothing but the chemical energy will be converted in form of electrical energy. The series of number of cells connected to produce a battery. Nothing but a storage device which produces energy is called as a battery. So battery is an electrochemical device, as you know that, which consists of nothing but one or more electrochemical cells. So that means these one or more electrochemical cells which are combined to form a battery. So which release some amount of energy. So in form of electrical energy. That is meant by battery. Come to the first case. If you see this one, electrochemical cell. What is meant by first electrochemical cell? So which is a device which generate electrical energy from chemical reactions. That means there are so many chemical reactions takes place. From that chemical reactions which produces some amount of electrical energy. As we know that galvanic cell, which is nothing but a voltaic cell, which is one of the electrochemical cell. So come to the electrochemical cell. So if you see the example of galvanic cell, you know that. So which consists of two half cells. One is anode and second one is nothing but cathodic half cell, which represents with zinc. This is with zinc and this is with copper. So these both are externally connected by a voltmeter and internally with a salvage. So here we will take electrolyte as ZnSO4 and CuSO4, copper sulfate. So that means here this zinc which is there that undergoes oxidation. So by undergoing oxidation process which liberates Zn2 plus 2 electrons, the liberated electrons are gained by copper which undergoes reduction. So which forms here the device electrochemical cell. So as you know, nothing but there are so many electrochemical reactions will takes place. Chemical reactions will takes place. That chemical reactions which produce energy in form of transfer of electrons from either anode to cathode or from cathode to anode. So this is called as electrochemical cell. So what is meant by electrochemical cell? Electrochemical cell is a device whereas the electrical energy will be produced when the chemical reactions takes place. So that is electrochemical cell. So what is meant by battery? Battery is a series of a combination of electrochemical cells. So next, come to the batteries. As usual, you know that there are different types of batteries in day-to-day life. Our mobile batteries. See the mobile batteries. Earlier, the battery size was very large. Now the battery size was very small. That means it may be because of the applications which have come in the batteries. So that will be implemented in day-to-day life also. So that is one of the examples. And next, if you take any car battery that are come under secondary, like lead acid battery, or if you take foam batteries, that is lithium-ion batteries. That means variety of batteries we are using. Or if you take the toys, in toys we are using primary batteries, primary cells, which are nothing but. So or in watches, so that in watches also we are using primary batteries. So that once the battery is used, we can't reuse that one. That means there are different types of batteries also there. So come to the next one regarding classification of batteries. So come to the classification of batteries. So batteries are mainly classified into three types. They are primary batteries, secondary batteries and reservoir batteries. So first one, primary batteries. So what is meant by primary battery? So primary battery is nothing but non-rechargeable. See that one. So here the primary batteries are nothing but a single usage batteries. Non-rechargeable cells are called as primary cells or the primary batteries. So here we can store electrical energy, nothing but which is single uses purpose only. That means once we use that battery, we can't regenerate the energy. Like as you know, calculator batteries. So in calcs also we are using primary batteries. Once it is used, we can't use that. Again, we have to change the battery. Like that in remotes. So in remotes also we are using the primary batteries. Once we use the remote battery for charging is it is discharged, then we can't use that one. So that is called as primary battery. That means the primary batteries are nothing but non-rechargeable cells or non-rechargeable batteries are called as primary batteries. So they store electrical energy in convenient usage. So these batteries can store electrical energy for the convenient usage and which are less expensive than secondary batteries. And not only that, these are lightweight and having good shelf life. So we can use for few months of that particular batteries. And not only that, the large amount of waste batteries to be recycled. That means the primary batteries we can recycle it. Again, we can reuse that primary batteries. For example for the primary batteries, zinc carbon cells, and not only that, zinc manganese dioxides and metal air depolarized batteries that are example for primary batteries. Some of the day-to-day examples, just we discussed before about the day-to-day examples about calculators or watches or in toys, we can use the primary batteries. And next come to the second type as secondary batteries, which these batteries are nothing but energy storage device called as energy storage devices. We can store the energy. That means rechargeable batteries. We can reuse that battery that are called as secondary batteries. That means here the recharging and discharging both the process takes place. See the mobile phone, if you use the phone once it is discharged, charging is go out to zero or something else. Again we are recharging it. So that means we are reusing the battery. So that are called as secondary batteries. So these secondary batteries nothing but which reserve current and there are some electrochemical reactions takes place in reserve batteries. That means electrochemical reactions also takes place in reserve batteries. Next, if you take the reserve batteries which are having high power density, high discharge rate, these are having high discharge rate and low temperature performance. And due to the lower temperature performance, that means at low temperatures this will be exist. And example for secondary batteries, nickel cadmium batteries and lead acid battery which is in our syllabus. And next one is lithium ion batteries which is also secondary battery. Next, type 3, reserve batteries. What is meant by reserve batteries? What is the difference between primary, secondary and reserve batteries? Come to the reserve batteries, nothing but they are used for long time energy storage. For example, after 6 months, after 10 months, as inverters, if you observe that one, we can store energy for long time. After power cut also we can use the inverters. So like that, if you take any of the missile pads or some of the fuses or some other weapons, any other weapons for military vehicles or military weapons or aircrafts. So in that one we can use the reserve batteries because sometimes the energy shortage will be there. At that time we can store the energy long time. That stored energy can be used in this one. So the reserve batteries are nothing but they are used for the long time energy storage and which is also called as long time storage batteries. These batteries is also called as long time storage batteries. Example for reserve batteries, zinc silver oxide. And the next one is missiles. That means these batteries can be used in examples used in missiles, fuses and other weapons. And next one is about basic requirements for Commercial batteries. What is meant by commercial batteries? Now we discussed about mobile battery, or else for the car vehicles, we use that batteries. That are nothing but commercial batteries, right? So, what are the basic requirements? What are the basic requirements for commercial battery? First, we should identify the type of battery, whether it is primary or secondary, that we have to identify. And second case is how much energy we can store, that also we can identify it, and how much energy density and power densities will be supplied by that particular battery, that also we have to identify. And cost of the battery, that is also very important, because sometimes if price is more, we can't afford it, right? So that also we have to check it. Next, capacity and shape and size of the battery. That means it should be in a proper shape, and it should not exceed the large scale. Nothing but a big size. We will not prefer the big size batteries, right? So which will be comfortable. Next, life of the battery and temperature range and charging and discharging cycle. How many days it will take to store the energy, and after how many days it will discharge. That is also the basic requirements of the commercial batteries. These are the basic requirements which are for the commercial batteries. And next we will come to the next topic in this unit, applications of lithium ion batteries to electrical vehicles. Nothing but if you take the lithium ion batteries, so lithium ion batteries not only for electrical vehicles, we can use for the mobiles as well as, and for computers or for laptops also we can use that batteries, but mostly for the electrical vehicles. There are different types of applications, we can see this one. If you see the first figure, so the size of the battery, and in the electrical vehicles how we are using, and this we can see from the present figure. And if you see the electrical vehicles powered by battery electrical power, that means which release the energy in form of electrical power, and different types of batteries are available in market, that are nothing but lithium ion batteries are most efficient and preferable. So these batteries, most of the batteries are efficient and preferable batteries. So here the lithium ion batteries currently used most electrical vehicles. Most of the electrical vehicles are used the lithium ion batteries. And these lithium ion batteries having energy storage systems and high power to the weight ratio, and which is having high energy efficiency, good high temperature performance, and low self discharging. Most of the components of lithium ion batteries can be recycled. This is the main advantage of these batteries. These batteries, after usage of long time, we can recycle it. And lithium ion batteries are expensive, but there are many advantages. So see the advantages of lithium ion battery. So in lithium ion batteries, due to the lightweight and which are compact and eco-friendly. Due to the weight, it's very less weight and having very compact, so everyone carry it, and eco-friendly also. And next, they have high energy density, low maintenance, and more recharging cycle, low self-discharging rate. So due to this reason, due to these factors, the lithium ion battery is mostly used in automobile industry. So mostly in automobile industry or in mobile phones. If you check the example, so many examples I give you here. See, this is mobile phones and laptops also. We can use the lithium ion batteries. So these are the advantages of lithium ion batteries. So regarding today's class, what we discussed. So we discussed about what is meant by battery. So battery is a device which store energy, whereas in form of battery is nothing but combination of number of electrochemical cells. A series of electrochemical cells which store energy is called as battery. So come to the next one. Regarding the next one. So this is about the battery. And what is electrochemical cell? Mean the series of electrochemical cells combined to form a battery, that we know that. What is meant by electrochemical cell? Electrochemical cell is a device whereas the electrical energy will be converted into the chemical energy will be converted into electrical energy. Next, the battery, which are nothing but the classification of battery, which is very important. So in this slide we just come to know the types of batteries. So here we know that batteries are different types, but in that one we know the primary, secondary and reserve batteries. So come to the primary batteries. So primary batteries are non-rechargeable batteries, or non-rechargeable cells are called as primary batteries. So these batteries we can't recharge again, and these batteries can be used in different devices, as it is nothing but it may be in watches or calculators or remotes. We can use the primary batteries. Come to the secondary batteries. So secondary batteries are rechargeable batteries. That means here recharging, discharging, both the process takes place. As you observe that the main secondary batteries, if you see that, so our mobile phones, the batteries which we are using, that is secondary battery. And not only that, in so many vehicles, electrical vehicles, we are using secondary batteries. Lead acid battery, one of the secondary battery. So that nothing but rechargeable batteries which can store the energy, that are called as secondary batteries. Next, what is meant by reserve battery? Reserve battery is a storage battery. That means long time storage energy will take place here. So that means we can store the energy long time, long period. So long time storage batteries are called as reserve batteries. As I gave the example, if you see that one at home or in houses also we using inverters. That are example for reserve batteries. Or else we can use in space vehicles or marines or automobile industry or maybe in missiles. So these are nothing but reserve batteries. Next, these are the basic requirements. Nothing but the battery should be type of battery, what type of batteries we are selecting, and how much energy is stored, and what is the energy density and what is the power density, that we should know, and the cost of the battery and which temperature it will exist, or we can recycle the battery or not, that we can cross check it. Come to the applications. So here I just explained about the application, different types of applications, mostly in electrical vehicles, because of storage system. Very good, excellent storage system. These batteries are very efficient for electrical vehicles. That is the reason we use this lithium ion batteries for electrical vehicles. And not only that, these are recycled batteries. So that is the main advantage of lithium ion batteries. And these are some of the advantages which we mentioned. And not only in electrical vehicles, we can use in laptops or mobile phones. In different gadgets also we can use lithium ion batteries. So this is regarding today's topic. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.